Now, KCAU9 Sports.
Welcome back, gang. The Iowa Girls State Basketball Tournament picking up steam at the Well. Remsen St. Mary's and Newell Fonda are a pair of Class 1A contenders, both eyeing a state title. Their first step, get through the quarterfinals. KCAU9's Anthony Mitchell has more. Anthony?
Yeah, Noah, it's one thing to show up, but it's another thing to show out. That's exactly what our Sioux High School girls basketball teams are doing here at Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines for the 2023 IGH SEU Girls Basketball State Championships. Earlier in the day, it was Central Lyon staying undefeated, while Pocahontas area upset number 3 EBF. Now it's Remsen St. Mary's and Newell Fonda's turn to hit the hardwood, starting off with the Hawks of RSM, who are making program history as it is, playing in their first ever state tournament. A matchup of two tough teams, RSM and Westfolk, with a combined record of 47-1. Hawks with the hustle play early on. Carmindy Ricky swipes the ball from the Warhawks and turns on the Jets, going coast to coast for the Eurostep bucket. Great start for the 23-win Hawks squad. A couple minutes later, Ricky kicks it out to a wide-open Maya Bunkers splash. RSM goes out to a big lead after the first quarter. Warhawks responding. The sophomore Leo Weaver gets the teardropper to go. They begin to swing the momentum, but trail 35-22 at halftime. RSM staying out in front. Whitney Jensen finds Haley Gallus, and she cashes in front of the corner. Hawks adding to their lead in crunch time. Warhawks in scramble mode. Weaver adds 2 of her team-high 11 points, but it was not enough. RSM wins 54-41, earning the program's first ever state tournament victory, a big-time performance that helped the Hawks soar to new heights.
Just boosted us and just told us that we are here and we should be here and we got to keep going.
It was fantastic to see. I think the girls fed off each other, and I've shared this. The biggest thing about this set of girls is they really care about each other, not just on the court, but throughout everything that they do, and I think it shows in how we play.
The following game, the Newell Fonda Mustangs taking on Woodbine. The Mustangs have won their last 14 games. Mia Walker zooms past the defender, knocks down the mid-range jumper. Mustangs staying true to their fast-paced offense. Woodbine on the other end, Addison Erickson wide open, drops in the trifecta from range, but it's the Mustangs going right back to work. Laney Hogreef gets it in the paint and banks it off the glass with a little help from the rim for the deuce. Mustangs on the move. McKenna Sievers comes up the screen, rattles in the 3. Newell Fonda up 47-24 at half. Newell Fonda up big, but wanting more. Sievers gets it to Mary Walker, and it's money from deep. One of the team's 8 makes from beyond the arc. 9 different Mustangs scored in this one as Newell Fonda goes on to the Class 1A semis, defeating Woodbine 81-60.
Just kind of go out and play Mustang basketball. Make teams play our pace, and we control the game. Don't let us slow down to others' pace, and just being smart with the basketball, making good decisions with the ball, and just trusting each other as we go.
These guys are very unselfish. They really don't care who scores. Tonight it was Kiera, Mary, and McKenna. Next night it could be 3 different players. So again, these guys just do a great job of getting the ball where it needs to go.
Another day of high-level hoops here in Des Moines is in the books, and to be saying that our teams have been playing well at the Well, certainly an understatement. For those keeping track at home, every Siouxland squad that played today and yesterday have advanced to the semifinal rounds, with Bishop Heelan and Sioux Center looking to become our first 2 regional teams to advance to the championships in their respective classes. So plenty to keep an eye on, not only today, but throughout the remainder of the tournament. So stay with us at KCAU9 Sports for all of your tournament coverage. But for now, I'm going to send it back to you in the studio. From Des Moines, Anthony Mitchell, KCAU9 Sports.
Thanks, Anthony. The GPAC crowned its conference tourney champions last night, and today came the conference honors. Siouxland showing out well, especially on staff, as Morningside men's head coach Trent Miller was awarded Coach of the Year, with Dordt women's head coach Bill Harmson earning co-coach honors. The all-time assists and steals career leader for Morningside, Miller earns the honor just his 2nd season at the helm of the Mustangs, who won a share of the regular season GPAC title with a current record of 22-7. As for Harmson, he shared in the success since taking over the Defenders in 2018. Formerly at Western Christian, Harmson has led Dordt to a 28-3 mark, their best current start in program history, winning him his 2nd GPAC Coach of the Year award. Finally, per an ISU Athletics release, senior guard Caleb Grill is no longer on the Cyclone men's basketball team. Grill averaged nearly 10 points a game this season, establishing himself as Iowa State's best three-point shooter. Back problems hampered Grill for weeks and was seen visibly frustrated several times. Grill released a lengthy social media post soon after, revealing he said something he regrets and asks for forgiveness, also saying he's been in a dark place while expressing love for all things Iowa State and Cyclone basketball. And definitely a big blow for TJ Otzelberger and company. And looking through some of that social media post, I mean, he was really battling with some off-the-court stuff, and you really wish but nothing but the best for him and his family, and that he can really get better.
It's a shame.
Something that has certainly really come to light more and more. NBA, college, high school, doesn't really make any difference.
At all levels.
Mental health matters. That's really all I can say.
And you mentioned Creighton won tonight as well, right?
Yeah, they did. 99-59. They had a 19-0 lead over Georgetown. Trey Alexander, 7 for 10 from behind the arc, led the team with 25 points. So great senior night for the Jays.
Get in a plug for my UNI Panthers. They start the Valley tournament tomorrow at noon. So you know where I'll be at lunchtime.
You bet.
Lots of action. Thanks, Noah. And we check in for a final look at the forecast with Scott right after this short break. But first, a live look now at downtown Sioux City.